Ja, hallo. And on this episode of Maebbie, Maebbie owns some poor little commenters. Yeah, I always wanted to start a video like that one day actually. Anyone remember Baxter the dog? We uploaded Baxter the dog recently because it wasn't on YouTube. It was such a good flash about a dog and a rabbit. Like he didn't even say rabbit, he said rabbit. You know, just like me, guys. Just like me. Yeah. Well, on my last video in the comments I promised that anyone who will leave a comment or asks a question will get a guaranteed spot like in this video, in question and answer video with your boy Maebbie. And today we are going to start doing this. Yeah. And if you leave a comment here, perhaps I'll do another one, but I don't know yet. It's like 50-50 now. You know, because like if you're the first one in something, you'll get like the most return. But if you like if you're like a poor follower, like who waits for someone else to do something and like be like, well, maybe I'll wait. Maybe he doesn't actually do the video. Like if you're cautious, you will not get as much return. So it will be 50-50 if I do the other question and answer video. It all makes sense somehow. Okay, so the first question is from someone called Icy Slime, and Icy Slime is following me for a while now, so he's pretty cool actually. And he asked me if I'm still active, or if I'm active in the Reddit Dogecoin community. And well, I'm not really active as in I participate in it, at least not anymore, because Reddit is such a shithole. But I still follow the cryptocurrency communities on Reddit, because you know, if you're in the cryptocurrency business, you're like following you follow these communities. Of course, that all makes sense. Actually, back when Dogecoin started, I had this thing called the Double-Tip challenge going on, and it's a stupid game where you tip people. And since Dogecoin was like on that wheel, on a trip of tipping people, they still are, but back then when it started with Dogecoin, when you could mine like thousands within minutes, you just tip people, you know, it was just like how it went. 60 Dogecoin were tipped here, that equaled 5 cents. So you just threw them around. And my game was that you started chains of comments, and then you did the plus U Doge tip 100 Doge, and then it took it from your Reddit bot wallet, and then you basically gave people Dogecoin, and the next person gave the person like who tipped double that amount, and then the other person gave the other one double of that amount, and then and so on. And these chains started to escalate really quickly, and you had people tipping 10,000 of Doge, which were even back then worth like $5 or don't know, 5 euros. We are in Europe here, guys. 5 euros anyway. And well, I kind of abused that system, and I did the whole thread about it. You know, it's in the comments. It's very fun to read, but you know, Reddit is such a shithole. They kind of downvoted it. The gist is that while I participated in many of these chains of the Double-Tip challenge, and like I kind of tried to push people into like donating into like tipping a large amount. And every time I did such a tip, every time I tipped by myself, I actually cleared my wallet from the bot and like put my balance onto 0. And if you do that, then the tip won't go through, and that means that people may believe I actually tipped a certain amount, but since I didn't have that amount in my wallet, it would never clear. You know, it's like using a credit card on something expensive, and at the end of and you max out your credit, you know, and at the end of the day you don't really have money. So what is the bank gonna do? Sue you? Yeah, well, actually they would. But since this was like cryptocurrency and it is like a lawless zone, then you can do this kind of stupid stuff where you just, you know, do the double tip You tip something you don't actually have, and then the bot says, hey, you don't have the money on your wallet, we won't clear the tip. And since no one looks at the end where like the dog tip bot actually sends a confirmation, yeah, that's how it went anyway. You could abuse the system, and that's what I did. I made like 100,000 Dogecoins, and they are worth today a bit. How much are they worth anyway? Probably 50 euros or so. I mean, it's not that much money. It was a fun thing to do back then. Of course, they banned me from Dogecoin after that, so I made another account with that and made like a post how I executed the double tip challenge. But people didn't understand that I was like teaching them something, so they downvoted me. Well, that's how it always goes with me. Reddit and me are not very compatible. Let's just say it is like that. Yeah, so I still read it. I still read the Dogecoin community and stuff, but you know, I'm not really participating. I'm only looking for the profit, man. Okay, so the next question is from some dude who's like commenting a lot. Benedikt Greenwald. You know, I know how to say it. It's Benedikt Greenwald, right? That's how you say it in German. I wanted to appear as if I'm not German. It's very clever. Okay, so his first question is, will you answer everything? And my answer is yes. And how many questions can I ask? Well, since I didn't specify how much, like I didn't specify a limit, you could have asked 100 questions and nothing would have happened. I would have answered them all. Perhaps I should like limit how much you can ask. 10 questions perhaps. Yeah, 10. Oh, no, wait. 24 questions. You can ask 24 questions. No, you know what? you can ask 25 questions. Yeah. Did I already ask too much? No, of course you didn't ask too much. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to generate more life. It's like elementary, you know. And weep, dude, what's the question here? Weep are like, it's a true beauty, you know. It's like when you love interesting shows that Japan develops. That's what makes you weep. And then you make songs such as We Bama Scramble. Damn, that's so good that the video is like right next to him asking. You know, it's kind of cool. See? Yeah, when you do have such a passion for these things that you do music videos on anime songs, and then you sing them yourself, and then you upload them. It's very embarrassing. Okay, so the next person is called Mish, and Mish also follows me for a while, otherwise they wouldn't comment, because this is such an obscure channel, isn't it? It's so Mish, whoever he is, you know, we don't know, and he writes, hey, it's your dad. Why do you never come out of your room anymore? What? What? All you do is sit alone and mumble about your anime waifus? Oh my, what? What? I'm not doing that. What? Your mom and I are really worried about you? What? No. What a joke, man. What a joke. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Yeah, man. Dude, I mean, yeah, man. So funny that he... well, now that I think of it, my dad has a name which is kind of also Mish. But, I mean, that isn't him. You know, you're not my dad. Come on, man. I'm not sitting in my room all day. What do you think of me? And no, it's waifus, not waifus. Oh my god. Weird guy. Don't know. He isn't my dad. Look, he has a YouTube channel. Let's check out him. If he's actually my dad, he would have some videos on some boring stuff like, I don't know, lawn lawn care and stuff, but since he doesn't have things about lawn care, and he actually has like videos about hot anime and ecchi babes 2016 trap music, he can't be my dad, because like he, you know, can't be, because he isn't into anime. So yeah, you are my dad. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is called Oscar Wilde. Oh, this guy is my music homie. Check out my this is so cool, look at this. On the related videos, the time-lapse is right next to my music homie who provided the music for this time-lapse. This time-lapse took like so long to make. It took 40 hours, I'm not even kidding. No one watches it, but you know, I like doing it. And do you know why it took like so long? You know, you always have these weird birds, and I explained that before, right? Well, anyway, you have like birds flying through like the sky, because that's what they do. And when you have a time lapse, and you have like a bird in one frame, because they fly so fast, they only appear in one frame on the time lapse. You know, since you shoot like a picture every second, and then you have to edit them out, otherwise you have like black dots appearing and disappearing for one frame. And it's really uncomfortable to watch. So if you check out my video Full Sky, you won't see many black dots appearing for one frame and then going away again. You know, that's why I had to go through all the images and edit them out. Anyway, this music homie did sick music for that time lapse. Oh wait, read more, yeah. And he says, Master Wu, oh wait, I mean Master Wu's man and God of Wu's. Wits are 100, 100. Thanks, man, they're pretty sick, I know. Okay, I still remember when I watched your Cube World Let's Play thingy before going to work, some summers ago. Good times, man. I don't think I have any questions, but you make a really good point about doing what you really want to do, in spite of possible negative consequences. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Yeah, actually the Let's Play on Cube World, you know, when it released, I thought I should do it because I did the Cube World preview. It was pretty fun. You know, he actually read the description though, which makes me kind of happy. You should read it. It's a lot of text, but you know, you already know I'm the master of text writing. Yeah, it's a pretty good description, I would say. Yeah, there isn't really a question in it, but thanks, dude. Oh yeah, here's the next dude. It's the. Anyone remember the from when I did a conversation in November, like the whole month of November? We only talked by using YouTube videos. Yeah, you should check out the playlist in my video channel description thingy. It's pretty cool actually, sorta. Okay, so he writes, oh wait, I have to do it in his sand nigger voice, otherwise it has no effect. I go school, so can't watch a vid, but it's question answer. Is there a funny moment story in your life that you can share with us? TY. That's kinda how it sounds actually, I'm not making this up. So yeah, this is the engineer TCR, and he asked if I have a funny moment story in my life that I would like to share, or that I can share, of course. Well, technically, no, wait, let me think of something. Well, okay, I had like my share of very interesting adventures in the past, and since you asked, I'm gonna share one of my favorites with you. It's back when I was role-playing as some visual novel character in Mario Kart 8. It was so much fun actually, and you know, I went on the threads on the VG General on eBaum's World, and you know, you were like racing a Mario Kart. You know, I had two screens set up, and the left one was my PC and the right one was like input with my Wii U gamepad stuff. And you know, back then, like, well, it still is like that. So if you race in a tournament, or if you race globally in Mario Kart 8, then you always have like 3 minutes, or wait, it's more like 2 minutes of racing, and I swear 1 minute is just the end screen. Then it goes into like where you can vote for the next race, and then you go to the next screen where the track loads, and then there's like 3, 2, 1, go, and all that rule process takes 1 minute. So what do you do in that 1 minute? You could wait, or you could like shitpost on a general, and I opted for the latter. It was quite fun. There's actually a whole wiki about it. This wiki got shut down so many times. So first it was on that one. What was the one site called? That very popular one where you could create a wiki very easily. Wikia, that's where it was first. Wikia, yeah. Then I moved it to Bitbucket, but Bitbucket also shut down my wiki. It was such a pain to get it there. But there's still a wiki version out there. It's called Shout Wiki. I uploaded it there at some point, and yeah, well, it's still here, but the quality isn't that good. So maybe I should like prep it to make it appear like the wikis in the past. Shout Wiki is a little bit laggy, but at least they won't shut down your wiki because it's offensive. And you know, that was back in 2014. I don't even know why they followed that. Oh, I'm so offended back then. I would say that was more of a 2016 thing that was popular. Well, anyway. Well, they shut all that down. But it doesn't matter. In the link in the description below, you can download the archive of that wiki. It is the last version is from January 2015, so 2 years ago. It was a great time. You can't believe we actually made a wiki about it. I was the one who kickstarted it, but you know, we had like 10 contributors across, you know, when it was on Wikia. And you know, as a small goodbye for this question and answer and a little tweet, I decided I will read my own. I have my own entry in that wiki. Actually, what I did, I only created my page, Maebbie, and then I let other people write about me. So everything I'm going to read right now is written by other people. I'm still quite proud about it, you know. So let's start reading it. Maebbie. Maebbie is an attention-whoring, name-fagging German dude who tries hard to intentionally shitpost and feels pure joy if it pisses people off. He masturbates to Rosalina daily. Well, it's more like Peachnia nowadays, but you get the point. He actually puts effort into finding unique ways to shit up threads. He is known for his role-playing and uses a me persona of the role-play in lobbies. His account me is the girl me with long black hair. She's cute. And hilariously, he initially even caught the attention of some beta waifu fags before they knew he was a man. He first came to known in these threads using his persona me, Beatrice. It's actually from a light novel called Umi Neko. You should Google it, it's pretty cool. And called himself the Golden Witch. He name-fagged and shit-posted excessively until every post of this received a response of "fuck you" or "fuck off." His identity was blown wide open once people started finding out his YouTube page and heard his German deep voice. And there's my link. I didn't even put it here, you know. What sets Maebbie apart from other shitters is his bold claim to try to piss off as many people off as he can on purpose. He is currently role-playing as Honeycover using his Honeycover me. Yeah, that was so cool. Like the second time I role-played, I actually ended my sentences in ya and replaced every na or stuff with nya. So I sounded like a real cat, you know, something like that. What sets Maebbie? Oh no, wait, I was here before. He's playing as Cat Peach. It's Peach, by the way. Why did they always get it wrong? It's not Cat Peach. And is using nya and cat puns in all his posts in his attempt to hit a filter rate of 50%. Unfortunately, poor pathetic Maebbie has since been upstaged by Skype and the Cancer Council. Most importantly, aside from all the aforementioned bull crap, Maebbie is also secretly in the Skype group under a false identity and proudly delivers fresh Skype logs for the general to read. This act, which is pretty fucking gay and confirming that Maebbie is not only a Skype cancer fag, but something even worse, is hilariously embraced by angry fags in the thread, furthermore proving the general to have gone way past his expiration date. Very nice. It was written when the general was dying. It was fun though. Well, this is a Skype group. If you go on the Skype group, then it goes to the Skype article. And this shit, there was an old Skype group, then some faggot came along because someone spammed, and then they did a new Skype group. I'm still mad about it. And this is what I did. I just released the logs from Skype. They were a bit of a pain to do. When I released them, I was in with a different account. I had like 3 accounts in that Skype group, and I just made sure that I always stayed in that secret Skype group. And then they purged it, and then there were only 6 people left because they got paranoid that I was still in it. You should check them out. It's pure cancer. So if you wanna die, just read these chat logs. 10,000 fucking lines within a week. I'm not making this up. 8,000 and how much were these? Oh fuck me, man. 18,000 lines of chat. In 1 week, man. You gotta imagine that. You would think people actually play Mario Kart in a Mario Kart General, but apparently not. Okay, so we have also the Council of Regulars. That was so cool to all that. Anyway, you should check out the archive of this. It includes the wiki, the articles and stuff, and it also includes the here the screenshots. I'm pretty sure you can somehow get it to work, that it that you can view it properly and not the way ShoutWiki does. But yeah, I will also link to the ShoutWiki. Maybe if I feel like it, I will actually edit it that it looks properly. Especially since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe comes up, which will feature a battle mode, and I can imagine that many people come back for battle mode because the races on Mario Kart AG were very, how would you say, radical, and a lot of sneaky attacks with items were done just to piss people off. I regularly just pushed my brake to let someone pass, and then just shoot a red shell on that person, just because they were annoying. Hehe, that was fun. So if you ask me about a funny moment story in my life, well, that is one of my funny stories, which was super fun. That was super fun. Okay, so yeah, these were all my questions I have received on this video. I hope you liked watching me answer questions. Actually, I have done that before on my Maebbie GW channel. Okay, time skip. What was it? Answers. Gotta learn to write fact. Damn it. I knew I did it on this channel. I knew I did. Let's check it out. See, sort by oldest. Ha! I knew it, man. I knew I did them. The videos were called Guild was 2 question time. I did a lot of them. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what the fuck was they in German? Let me check that out. Let's see my own video. Hello, dear viewer. Happy Christmas. Today I have special for you. I'm answering questions again. But before that, I want to show you my costume. It's pretty cool, I guess. Dude, why did I put them on private though? I shouldn't put them on private. Yeah, remember, let me know in the comments if you want to see these videos public again. There you go. Damn, I did that 5 years ago. Well, like the old peoples always say, time sure flies, man. Yep, well, I did it before anyway, I just wanted to prove that. Yeah, I hope you liked watching this question answer video. Let's do that again one day, maybe in 5 years, we'll see. Yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.